Alright, what is up, guys? So, I decided to do this video, the video for the 25th. That's just a reminder to me. I decided to do that before doing the 25 Days of Christmas 24 card packs. Mostly just because I wanted to get this part out of the way. Now, obviously, those 24 packs I'm going to be, snipping open and then, pulling out whatever I pull out. I will be going over all of my gains pretty much at the end of the video. So, yeah. I'll just make a special little tag along at the end. So, anyways, what I wanted to do right now, before I get into the other 23 packs, the final 23 of those booster boxes, well, I say final 23, but there's still tomorrow with packs number 13 from each one, and the, I keep forgetting what they're called. It's right on the tip of my tongue. They're Elite Trainer boxes, but still. Anyways, I wanted to go over some of the items, some of the cards that I have gotten since the last time I recorded, which was, I want to say, June? Maybe just before June, was the last set of cards that I bought. So pretty much I just wanted to go over with you guys real quick what I've got so far, and then at the end of this video I will recap pretty much everything that I have gotten from November 31st to now. This is actually the same day that I recorded the one for November 31st, so yeah. As you can see, the bandages are off, but, let's just put it this way, you don't want to see the backs of them. So, anyways, I just wanted to go over a couple of things because I do have hard shell cases now, like you saw in that video. So I wanted to show you guys which ones that I have in there. Obviously, my first ever full art pull is gone in there. And then, of course, I have Pikachu VMAX, Jirachi and Celebi, Awesome Rares, or whatever they were called. But yeah, anyways, yeah. So I got those four, obviously, in big protectors, just because, either I know they're going to be pretty decent, later on down the line, but at the same time, awesome, amazing rares, I think they're called. But yeah, so I just wanted to get those into protectors. Obviously, Cheryl, because she's my first actual full art pull, whether on camera or off camera, doesn't matter. So I just wanted to, say that. Second would be the rest of these guys right here, which I will be getting sent. I will be getting all of them sent to be graded once I get, let's see, the other Radiant from Pokemon Go, Radiant Blastoise. I've got all three of the Kanto starter full evolutions, and I've got two of the Radiant versions. There you go. What I'm also going to do is I'm also going to see if I can find the other evolutions holographic and get those in there. And then, of course, I was lucky enough to get a Radiant Eevee box. I actually found that at a Walmart on the way home from my wedding, in which I also got this little guy. He's already gone to work with me once. So, yeah. Anyways, now for this pile, and then some of the ones in there. Now, there's actually a lot in here, and let's just put it this way. Some of it is actually blended with old pulls that you guys have seen. So I'm just going to pull from there. If you've seen it already from previous videos, then you've seen it, and you can just, ignore that one. But if you haven't seen it, then it's something I pulled. So, just figured, why not just go ahead and give a little cheeky nod to, the old pulls as well. But anyways, since Pokemon Go came out, I've been collecting and collecting and collecting. Now, these are all the rare holo and aboves. I don't have anything just normal rare. I don't have any reverse holos in this. This will have some reverse holos in it. The only reason why I'm keeping this closed as well is also because some of them are in order, so that way they can be put in the binders. So, yeah, anyways, just wanted you guys to see, that Mewtwo V-Star is actually awesome, and then of course, Blanche here actually came with this guy right here for the Pokemon Go stuff. As far as a promo card goes, it's pretty good. Espeon and Umbreon, those were the 10s back there. Rillaboom. There we go. Come on, stay in focus. There we go. There we go. And there's my Dragonite V. That is... yeah, that's a Pokemon Go. Executive V, Slaking King again. Slaking V again. There's a third Charizard, another Pikachu, Gyarados, Snorlax. There's another Blastoise. Yeah, and for those of you out there that may ask why I don't have Moltres and Articuno and Zapdos in a hard shell, it's because I wanted to... see, there's a second Radiant Charizard, and I've actually got a third one either right in here or in here somewhere. But yeah, so what I wanted to do is I wanted to... there's a second Sylveon. There's a Golden Lure module. There are 2 more Venusaurs. Flygon, Greedent, Espeon, Caparaja. Oh, I said no reverse holos, but I put one in there anyways. Oh well. Excuse me. So, anyways, like I said, I just wanted to hand these out, show these off. Because some of them, like I said, some of them in here, now that I'm actually... my brain is... I took a nap in between last video and now. So, forgive me, my brain is still waking up. Coffee real quick. So, anyways. So... I have a few in here that are in order that are going to be going in the binders. And that's why I'm going to be doing this a certain way. So, as you can see, I got these dividers from the ETBs over there. And pretty much I have one divider for each different one. I think up here are all my promos, and then I've got a lot of stuff in order here, and then back here is just random or all holos, all rares, all reverse holos, if I can think of the words. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull them out by sections. Well, not necessarily by section, but I'm going to pull them out like so. There we go. And also, I'm going to go ahead and give out these 4 code cards because my project is actually underway. I am going to be filming that. You'll see more next year, but all of the code cards that I've collected for it have been accounted for, so these 4 and any subsequent code cards are going to be 100% yours. So, let us show the code cards real quick. 1, 2, 3. Let me re-show real quick. 3, 4. There we go. Code card shown and tossed. Now, okay. All right. Now, first up, we've got Mewtwo V. He's part of the V Union there with Professor Burnett. And then I got Kleavor and Kleavor V-Star, which actually came with a little pin of Kleavor. So, I'm going to set these face down like that. Now, this is getting into some of the cards that you may already have seen me pull. I think I've shown those off before. I've gotten a Radiant Hawlucha. Like I said, this is just me showcasing, and then this is Fusion Strike in order. This is literally, I mean, I think this is in order, but at the same time, it's the spare cards. The cards that I've already got. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Because I've got a few in here that are quite literally backwards forwards instead of having a divider in between them. Like as you can see right here. And then there's another divider right there. And there's my third Radiant Charizard, but we'll get to him later. So let me do this, because this is Evolving Skies. Now, like I said, you may have seen these. I don't know as far as me pulling them. So I'm just showing them off to show them off. Marshadow, yep. And then all the way back in the back, Stoutland, Full Face, and Xenos. Yep. And then Battle Styles. Okay. I want to say this is all the cards that I've already got. There's my Mimikyu. But at the same time, I don't know. Rapid Striker, Shifu VMAX. Houndour, my goodest boy, Houndoom, Steelix. Yep. And officially, oh, I screwed something up. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I screwed something up. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And this goes upside down like that. Like so. Okay. Alright. Alright. And then you come here. I'll keep that up like that for now. There we go. And like I said, Radiant Charizard. My third one. Okay. See, there's Moltres. There's Zapdos again. Now, I have not been lucky enough to get a oh, what's that one? Ditto? I have not been lucky enough to get one of those yet. However, I am still trying. I just don't know when the next time I'm going to get Pokemon cards is. If it's going to be, you know, while I'm at Walmart shopping one day, or from collector's cash like I've been doing. Shit. Oh, everything's falling out. Come on, get back in there. Get back in there. Come on now. There we go. Okay, I'll leave you right there like that then. Okay. Alright. So, anyways, as I was saying, I don't know when the next time I'm going to get Pokemon cards is. Between now and next year. So, at least, there's another Radiant Hawlucha. At least for now, You know, I mean, it's just one of those things. I think this one's in order. I think this is one of the ones in order for, oh, that one's Astral Radiance. Okay. And that means this one must be Brilliant Stars? Yes. Okay, so yeah, I've got these in order. Okay. Let me make sure this is good. Move this over a bit. Come up from the bottom. But yeah, I mean, yeah, this is everything in order as far as what I've gotten so far that I never bothered to put on. Yeah, because there's Fusion Strike again. That I never bothered to make a video about. Inteleon VMAX. Landorus. That one is the promo version. So I know that's a third version. A third card. Instead of there being a reverse holo and a normal holo, there's a third version, which is the promo version. Move this over a little bit more. And you. Okay, this one is almost exclusively, as you can see, so but it looks like it's all, see, there's my Glaceon VMAX, yeah. But anyways, like I was saying, oof. Like I was saying though, I mean, this is mostly just me saying, okay, let me show off everything I've got instead of just, you know, what I think I pulled out. So these three I know I put out there. So I know that much. But anyways, there's that. And then last but not least, oof. Another one that I know I've shown off. Probably. Okay. Now this has all the, you know, these in the back here do have all of the reverse holos. So, yeah. Anyways. So, what I'm trying to say is all of these are in order so that way I can put them into the binders. So, that's actually something that I've been meaning to do. And at the same time, for everything that I have been doing since June/July, well, April, June, July, yeah, I don't know when the next time I will be getting Pokemon cards is. I mean, it could be a few days from now if I go to Walmart. It could be, you know, a few months from now, next time I order from Collector's Cash. You know, I have absolutely no clue right now. And until I find out, until I figure that out right now, everything is pretty much just at a stale point with this. So, anyways, like I said, I just wanted to show those off, show off all my grabs, all my pulls so far. And then, of course, let me move this back and give you guys some free code cards for Pokemon Go. Free codes for Pokemon Go. Now, one thing that I want to make absolutely sure that you guys understand is, excuse me, is these hard cases. Now, as I said before, yes, I should have the trio of birds in there as well. But what I am doing really is, jeez. Oy. Oy. Okay. But anyways, what I am doing is instead I am saying only the ones that I think are good. I think are going to be my favorite cards, or ones that I pull, like Cheryl here, you know, like let's say I pull another rainbow, I think it's a Rapid Strike. What's his name? Mustard. I think it was the Rapid Strike Mustard. Okay. The rainbow rare of that one from, I want to say it was Battle Styles. Yeah. So let's say I pull another one of him, then the one I've got is going to go in one of these hard cases. Because if I remember right, that's the first rainbow rare. I think the full face guard, if I pull another one of those, if I pull another one of that one, the gold version, I will put that in a hard case. You know, pretty much just whatever I can do. So, yeah. Pretty much just favorites, firsts, you know, stuff like that. Like, the reason that Pikachu VMAX is in one is because, you know, he is a favorite. The amazing rares are awesome to look at and have in a hard case, well, harder case. And Radiant Eevee, even though it's a promo, I'm still going to put it in a hard case just because, you know, I mean, it's Eevee, come on. You know, Sylveon, same thing. And then, of course, the Radiant and normal versions of the Pokemon Go set of the Stage 2 evolutions for, you know, Charizard, you know, that are Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, if I can form my words right without having to clear my throat. Anyways, so there is that. But yeah, just certain cards like that, favorites first, you know, stuff like that. That's what's all going in here. Like I said, I need a Radiant Blastoise to complete this, and you know, I've got one that's going to be saved strictly for Radiant Blastoise. But other than that, it's like I said, favorites first. Like Charizard V-Star here, that one is a favorite Andy first. The trainer gallery here, I'm going to try and pull another one from Brilliant Stars in order to put that one into a case. Dialga, obviously, Origin Form Palkia as well, I will be putting into one. But yeah, so at the same time, I will also be taking those two out and putting them into the binders until I pull a second version of them. So right now, Origin Form Dialga is right there in a case, in a hard shell, but yeah. Alright, so this intro has gone on way too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop, reset, find out why my throat is clogging up with phlegm. Probably because I'm drinking coffee and talking too much at the same time. And yeah, I'll be right back to open these 23. Alright, so now before I forget, I did have something else to show off. I did acquire a new Digimon pack, which is right here. So let me show off what I got from that real quick. Ooh, I don't have light. Give me a second. I'll cut this part out. Future me. Okay. There we go. Okay, so here we go. Let's show these guys off. Now you may have to zoom in. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, I just wanted to show these guys off because Digimon. I mean, the Digimon, the Dragon Ball Super cards. I mean, they're all just freaking absolute awesome nowadays. I mean, it's just one of those things that I just can't help myself from grabbing them every time I see them. But yeah, so also I got a bunch in here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to show off the rare Hollowing Up that I got. This looks like it's all from that Darkness Ablaze that I've got. So Salamence VMAX, Kabu, Slowbro, Milotic. Yeah, I think it's from that Darkness Ablaze one. I'm not entirely sure. It could be Battle Styles. I'm not entirely sure. Let me give you that. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. So I completely forgot to show those off, so I figured, why not? Let me go ahead and show them off real quick. So there's that. So anyways, as you can see, I kind of zoomed out a bit. I forgot about that in the last video. So yeah. So anyways, let's get into opening these because I want to get these open so that way I can get to the 24 packs and yeah, get those done. So let's see what we get. I'm going to cut into a card, accident. So, alright. There we go. There we go. I would say, let's put the energies back here so that way I can do this properly. And yes, it is a bit of a thicker stack because I added some more. The cards I just showed, I got to add more energy from there to that pile. So let's say this is, let's see, we had a lot of fire. Let's say this one is, metal. Psychic, okay. So let's see, Cafe Master, Weavile, Claydol, Magmar, Staryu, Burmy, Cherubi, Sock, Castform. Alright, we got a Moltres. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Move those down, and boom. Okay. Alright. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I think this is going to allow Brilliant Stars to be the one. White code. Go. This is going to allow Brilliant Stars to be the one. Water. Grass. One time I wanted to say grass but chose water. But this is going to allow Brilliant Stars to be the one to have that extra pack at the end. Dark Patch. Ooh. Huh. Overquill. Alright. There we go. I don't know. We'll find out. So, let's see. What to talk about this time? Because the last time, it was just how hard it is to be on YouTube and how hard it is to break into YouTube and, you know, everything like that. So, fire. Another grass. Ooh, okay. I don't know what to talk about this time. I really don't. So let's just, oh, I see something in the back. I see something. There's Staraptor and another Mimikyu. Okay, okay. That's good. Alright. I am going a little bit slow, so bear with me. Alright. So I think what I'm going to do is, from here on, the white codes, I'm just going to hand out the codes and then go straight to it. Psychic. Fighting. I always forget about the fighting type. Span Electrode. Okay. Mischievous. Barboach, Poniard. Eevee wanting to sleep. And Regigigas. Nice. Now, obviously, by the way, I did get everybody into sleeves between videos. I forgot to mention that. So, hopefully y'all don't think I am trying to not sleeve anybody up. Uh-oh. White code. Okay. So, code card. There we go. Just go straight to it. Duskull, Corphish, Magmar, Spiritomb, Vaporeon, and Lightguard. I forgot to do that. Okay, so Vaporeon goes there. And auto sleeves. And, okay. So, how about this? How about we talk about the fact that the last time I did any openings, I had a VIP section. And this time, I don't. Well, to be completely honest, I don't know why I chose to do it this way instead of having a VIP section. I really don't. I mean, I guess it's because I'm more just wanting to open all of these and get them done. I'm not entirely sure. So, I don't know. Alright, well, we already know this one. V-Star. Okay. A Origin Form Palkia V. Okay, so it's not the V-Star Origin Form Palkia, but it is Origin Form Palkia. So, now I just need Origin Form V-Star, and then a second one along with a Origin Form Dialga V-Star. So that way I can have one for the binder and one for hard case. Okay, let's go. You know what? We missed a fighting, and I haven't been saying fighting, so fighting. Darkness. Dang it. Okay. Oh, gold Zapdos. Ooh, that is good. That is good. And you want to know something? This guy, until I put him in the binder, is also getting a hard shell. Oh, yeah. Alright. So, how about this then? Let's talk about the binders. So, okay, so let's talk about the binders. Yeah. Yeah, and then just shut up. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to put that there. Alright. Okay, so we'll talk about the binders. So, during my last set of videos, I had originally planned to set up the original 3 binders. Fusion Strike, Evolving Skies, and Battle Styles. I had originally thought to do that, and I just... it's just one of those things where, it's... I mean, things just got away from me, and... next thing I know, I'm just sitting there, it's like, okay, what am I doing? And then I just cut content from the, as far as the binder creations, and said, you know what? When I come back in December, I'm going to make binders. So, what I'm doing, this is why, yeah. So this is why I have these two and not more battle styles or more evolving skies or a booster box of fusion strike or I hate my voice today. I honestly think it was because of that nap earlier. Fire. Lightning. I neglect lightning. So, anyways, yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things where, it just didn't feel right to do that. Ooh, Raichu V. Lovely. I mean, it just didn't feel right for me back then to make the binders. And, if I had kept those binder videos in, then, it'd be a different story on the 26th. The 26th would be basically me just mimicking, what's his name? Real Breaking Nate. And pretty much every time I get a booster box, I'll, say, okay, let's see, if we can remake a binder, And I don't want to do that. I want to do a full, 100%, here's how I make a binder, and just leave it at that. Grass. Another lightning. Okay. So, pretty much, with everything that's been going on, I just decided, you know what? I am going to go ahead and say no binder videos. And then once I get this, I'll get 3 binders. And with those 3 binders, what I'll do is I will label them Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiance, and another one. I was actually thinking about going back and doing Vivid Voltage and Darkness Ablaze, as you can see at the top there. I was thinking about doing those 2 and then Brilliant Stars and then not even bothering with Astral Radiance, or, just doing those 2 and one of the other ones. It was a whole thing. I was just playing around with it. And then I found the Pokemon Go set. And I started looking into it, and I started seeing that there is very few cards in that set. I could actually literally complete that set. It's one of those types of sets. You know what? I've had 2 lightning in a row, so I feel pretty good about my luck. Metal. One time I needed to say grass. So, anyways. So, like I said, I mean, it's just one of those things. It was there, ooh, Grimbleby, nice. It was there. I wanted to do it. I needed to do it. I meant to do it. And now I've got 3 binders already pre-made, already pre-set up. They have cards in them, and, they're ready for more cards. But at the same time, it's one of those, I need to do this right. So that's why for you guys tomorrow, for me, it's going to be, sometime here in the next, within the next couple of hours or the next couple of days. But for you guys, it will be tomorrow, no matter what. Fire. Hey, luck. All right. Ooh, and I see there's something good back there. Okay. Ooh, Quilava. Oh, is this going to be my Typhlosion? Hold up, guys. I'll finish talking in a second. I want my Typhlosion. Frickin' Dude, I want my Typhlosion. That's the whole reason why I saw Astral Radiance and it's like, oh, I'm going to do that one. Is because it's based on frickin' Arceus. Which means I want my Ghost type Typhlosion. Okay, white card. There we go. Anyways, so like I said, it's just one of those things where I'm sitting here, saying, okay, I'm not even going to call that. You know, it's one of those things. I just wanted to have a full-fledged video out there. You know, I mean, I don't need to retell you guys how I do my binders every time, you know, like Nate does. I mean, no offense to him. He does it. It works for him. For me, I just want to show you guys that, you know, there is an alternative. That's a white code card, so I don't even need to do the trick. You know, I mean, it's one of those things, you know. There's the other three, by the way. The energy. The one time I was actually going to call metal. Here's another black one. So, I mean, it's just one of those things. There's that. Think. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Fighting. Nope, darkness. So, like I said, it's just one of those things where I wanted a full, you know, tutorial video of how I set up my binders, you know, and how you can set up your binders if you choose to do it my way. My way is actually pretty decent. Like I said in the video on the 31st, the way Nate sets up his binders is pretty much he has the reverse hollows on top of the regular cards, which, you know, let's say he goes to get the entire binder, you know, evaluated. If he has the full set, you know, all reverse hollows, every, you know, normal card, common, uncommon, you know, the reverse hollow versions, the rares, the reverse hollow rares, the hollow rares, you know, and then of course everything above the hollow rare. You know, let's say he has everything, you know, it's one of those things where he gets that right there, you know, they slip it out and they start noticing, you know, because he slipped it in like that, that right in here, you know, there's that little scuff mark. Or when he tried to put it in, he didn't get a smooth enough in and it collided, and both of them now have creases on the edge. You know, it's one of those things, you know, it just irks me the way he does it. So I'm sitting here, it's like, oh wow, that's back to back. You know, I'm just sitting here, it's like, okay, you know, I don't do it that way. I mean, like I said, no knocking him. And at the same time, you know, maybe he does the same thing to his reverse hollows before he puts them in that I do to mine. You know, that doesn't help protect against the edge clip like I just showed, but it does at least protect the reverse hollow from scratches. So, fuego. Grass. Someone was telling me go grass. Say grass, okay. But anyways, but yeah, so I just came up with a way that it allows me to see what cards I'm missing, and it also allows me to sit here and have, yep, okay. So I'll have one final card. But I'll also sit here and have, I'll have everything set up as well, because here's something he doesn't do with his that I do with mine, and that is having the promo cards that go to each set inside the binders. Now, the only one that I don't do, let's see. Nope. Okay, I didn't do a trick yet. Okay, there we go. Let's say metal, lightning. So he doesn't have the Judigon. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay. Oh, right. So he doesn't have the promo cards for each set in his binder. So pretty much I'm hoping that that binder video gets out to him and shows him the ones in front, so to speak. Let's go Darkness. Psychic. Ooh. I was thinking Psychic too. I might be Psychic. But anyways, so it's just one of those things where, Abomasnow and his Swean Sneasler. Ooh, buddy. Sneasler, you got outshone. Ooh. You got outshone, buddy, by this Abomasnow. But anyways, like I was saying, hopefully it, along with some of the stuff that I'm going to be doing, hopefully it gets back to him and shows him that his binders will be incomplete. And, I want him to see that and see that his binders could be incomplete without those promo cards. It's a quick little fix, it's finding out how many promo cards are in each or for each set, and then saying, okay, what order they go in, and then having the space available to them. Like, I want to say it was Pokemon Go that I looked up before I did the video for the 31st. Yeah, it has, I think 19 promo cards. I'm not entirely sure. I may have miscounted. It could have 13. I can't remember. But I know that I'm sitting there. It's like, okay, should I do two sleeve? I'm sitting here trying to figure that part out. And right. That was a beast. Oh, I see something. So it's one of those things where, Zerude. Okay. It's one of those things where I'm just sitting here like, the promos go with each set, no matter what. The promos go with each set. However, at the same time, you've also got to remember that with each set, also, it has, energies that come with it. So another thing that I try to do is I try to have enough space, which Fusion Strike is actually the only one so far that I cannot put promos or energies with. So, unfortunately, I have to do it the other way, which is just the cards. So, go. There we go. There we go. All right, last two, and then it's on to that. But yeah, like I was saying though, it's just one of those things where I'm just sitting here like, okay, this is, this is a white card, by the way. I'm just sitting here like, okay, where's your promo cards going? Where's your energies going? I know you got a filing cabinet for it, but, why not put, an energy in with each one? And Last Pack Magic is not going to work today because white card. So, anyways, there we go. So, let's find out what we got. Either way, Druddigon. There we go. Braylon. Psychic. Okay. So, anyways, but yeah, it's just one of those things where, like I said, I want to sit there and show you guys that there's more than just, everything else that's going on with binders. More than just, doing it a certain way. There is like multiple ways of doing it. Like I said, I do the promos in the front, energies in the back, one of each, and pretty much just like that, really. And then everything else in between, everything has a slot, with the exception of Fusion Strike. Fusion Strike is the only one that will not have promos or energies before or after because of how big it is. It fits almost the entire 500 card sleeve binder that I've got for it. So I may have to get another binder that's like $750 or something, just so that way I have enough room for the promos and the energies. I don't know yet. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. So, anyways, that is it for this video. I am going to get into opening those. So, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, you guys are having a Merry Christmas. I forgot to say it at the beginning of this video because, it's still September for me right now, when I'm recording this, and I'm going to try and start recording things a lot earlier than just like, almost the day before in some cases. So either way you look at it, though, I am going to be doing my best, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the binder slash elite trainer boxes slash pack 13s. And then after that, I will see you guys again in the new year on the first Monday of January with my new upload schedule and how I am doing things. So thank you guys again for watching. Hopefully the rest of your day is filled with joy as you are celebrating Christmas with your families. And if you're watching this after Christmas, then, well, here's hoping you have a happy New Year. Happy hunting, guys.